All right, welcome everyone to an Action Round Zero new player spotlight game. We are very excited today to have a game by Michael Stone and Nathan Wagner. This is from the Issaquah division of ITSL in the Seattle Conference, and both players were 3-1 at the beginning of this game, very much in the hunt for division title and beyond in a very competitive ITSL this year. I'm Max DuBoff, delighted to be here today with you, and we have Ani Palmer as well on the call. Ani, how are you doing?
Hi, Wax. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, good, good, good. It is Thanksgiving Day, a time of recording in the U.S., so a great time for Twilight Struggle with time off from work. All right, so we had a socialist headline here and a purge headline. What do you think of this opening hand for Michael, who's the USSR, which is the side we're watching from, Ani?
Oh, I'm not sure if I would be cooing there, yeah, with Fars. So once you've purged, so I don't like cooing because you're really running out of ops, and he doesn't have any access to Southeast Asia. So I don't like to degrade DEFCON so much with this hand, really. He had good events, Sagov's Nazis, Sweat Crisis, and 3-up cards, but now it's pretty poor, his hands, especially in ops.
Yeah, that seems right. I mean, US Japan, you don't really want to give. This hand would probably have been pretty good without the purge, but yeah, that just missing that coup roll in Iran is kind of brutal, especially without any access. No, Nathan
I
doesn't
don't
go to
think
Malaysia then. Yep.
I don't think Nathan will have Middle East scoring because if not, I think he would have headlined it rather than Purge. But
Yeah, turn one purge
Middle
is
East,
is really tough for USSR. I mean, if US purges USSR, that's definitely tough, but Middle East is kind of irresistible. I wonder if we're at the point now where the meta is so much to play Middle East scoring as the headline for US on turn one that it can be a good psychological move to not do so, to catch someone off guard. All right, so the big Nasser coup.
I think there should do a study on how many times with Nasser Yehu a one a Yehu assist and
Yeah, well, that coup needed a five from Nathan to get Michael out of there, and he did. But then Michael's coup back also successful with Suez here, which is nice. So that rolling a four, so enough to get one in there, which should get Libya for Michael. And DEFCON's already down, and now Nathan's going to Malaysia.
yeah, Nathan is going to have access to Thailand and probably to Pakistan, even though um Michael's got IP war, but his situation in Asia is not gonna be great.
Yeah, Asia's looking pretty rough for US long term here, especially with giving Japan. Also, reconsidering about Japan.
He can't leave Japan because if he does,
Good evening, everyone. Wait, do I have sound? Yes, I do. The little thing's going up and down. Good evening, everyone.
I don't know, what do you think about giving China here?
Prime time ITSL game for your Tuesday. I'm going up
I
against
don't like it.
Wagner, who
Honestly,
again
because
maybe my most viewed
we haven't seen CIA
video on YouTube.
flipping Thailand could be an option, and without China card is not so easy.
Anyways, I want to go against him. I want
Having
to
a
game
and I know it's complicated when you're purged, but
220, maybe.
Yeah, I think I would have prioritized taking Libya earlier and hoping for some access next turn into Asia. One in Afghanistan might not have been such a bad idea either, but giving up China so early gives US a lot more options on turn two.
the bad thing about placing one in Afghanistan is that you're forcing your opponent to take Pakistan. Now maybe he doesn't take it because he doesn't know where IP war is. So
Yeah. Well, I guess part of the thought would be for Michael, since he is holding IP, to then immediately play it. But I guess it is risky, right? I mean, it's only a 1/3 chance of hitting.
yeah, it's risky.
One. Ugh.
Mm. All right. Yeah. So USL Michael pointing to IP war and really hoping that it'll hit here.
In some.
So again, no access cards to Africa and Southeast Asia. So at least he can discard Middle East with 5-year plan if needed.
Mhm.
But no other headline than IP war or the goal, of course.
Yeah, or Middle East headline is fine. I mean, there's nothing to mess with that, right? But I feel like I'd go with IP war just in case you get an Asia headline or just in general because you have to play it.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. All right. Big roll here. When he's one pip off. Oh.
Rolls aren't helping.
No, that would have been a huge swing there. But no, couldn't quite get it. All right.
Complicated start.
So another one for Michael here. It's a rough start for him. D-Call and D-Stall still unseen.
You don't want to shoot again. I don't really like shooting with Korean War.
I do like D-Call for the event if and when Nathan plays into France. It will hopefully at least get, Algeria.
I think it's a great time to use that.
Yeah, now it's a good time to play it.
Yeah.
Pretty readily.
And it's not a particular rush to drop Middle East. It would be hard for Nathan to get a Dom.
Like the whole.
Yep. So it gets Algeria at least.
Exactly, at least it's Algeria.
Shit, probably should protect it.
And another possibility here is to play into Greece and Spain with US Japan. I mean, it would be really sacrificing a lot in Asia, but it could neutralize the Europe Dom. I mean, do it immediately or so, and then long term maybe. So.
The only thing about this is that if he gives Japan right now, he can forget about having Asia tied, like almost for the rest of the game, because he has no access to India right now.
Yeah.
Thailand has 3 ops. It's overprotected, and well, at least he gets back China card, but.
Oh yeah, and see, this is a tough thing with South Korea left open. Now it's back to US. Yeah, and for Nathan there, I feel like it makes sense to not hesitate to play China.
And he's faced EU, so he'll be playing Japan maybe.
Yeah.
Japan and 5-year plan, I guess. So
I guess the thought is that at this point, Asia is just such a nightmare that it's kind of worth not bothering.
We'll go to space. We'll take 2.
The question is, do you use 5-year plan with Middle East or do you hold 5-year plan for a possible Europe?
My theory here is if I take Japan, take Korea later.
I think at this point I would play Middle East scoring. And
That's what I would do too.
Sample drops.
Yeah. Because
because CIA is out, but
yeah, and Michael doing the Justin Abramson preferred move, right, of playing US Japan and then jamming right into Japan, which works pretty well here. I mean, we'll see what happens, but maybe Nathan doesn't have good ops since he played China.
anyways, Asia at this point is very is lost for the USSR unless it gets a successful IP war or something like that.
Well, and Korean War has not been removed, right?
He's not holding 5-year plan, so So Europe will be scored probably.
Yeah, and it's hard to see unless Michael redraws 5-year plan or something. It's hard to see how we could get out of Europe domination.
Yeah, now it's
Socialist government's redraw, maybe.
yeah, a socialist government headline with Europe scoring in 31. That's the only option. Okay.
Yeah, it's Nathan protecting Japan, but it's a real fight over there in Japan. Oh, and here's a D-style. That's huge.
Yeah.
So decal does stay in US control, but D-style is certainly what Michael really needed to see here. Oh, and a purge redraw.
Still miss.
Okay, that's not bad. Part with blockade for. He's also got Suez crisis. He can
Yeah.
Blue card.
help Europe domination.
But I mean, I got purge blockade.
His opponent has got PI and he's got Romanian unification, has got UN intervention,
Mm.
Arab-Israeli war.
No defectors. Yep. Okay.
Okay, cool. So, well,
Oh no, and Suez would have worked. I thought that there was no way Nathan would drop Europe in the headline, and so Suez didn't need to be the headline, but it actually would have prevented the Dom here. I mean, still, purge is massive.
I think I would have headlined Suez crisis also because
Turtle?
it was an unknown card.
That couldn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, and a big coup over in Panama. So
Ooh. I think it's his first good coup.
yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, well, there was that one coup in Egypt, which got one in there, but this is a really nice one now. 3 also VOA proof over there.
Go.
Japan's still open, so we'll see if Nathan prioritizes that first as opposed to, well, and he wants to get into Angola before D-style. But as we know, oh, and a nice Arab-Israeli war too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Just kidding.
important because he was really, really behind in the piece. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so how would you spend this D-style?
the last one is the only. Yeah, maybe India or maybe in Africa.
Keyword. Well, okay.
Yeah, I think India's going to create a threat with Nathan purged here. Although one more in Africa, I certainly wouldn't complain about.
Play Marshall first. You get one more out of West Germany.
Big moment. Big moment.
Yeah, and I mean, I assume
Plus.
anything Nathan has, he'll put into India here, but I'm gonna have
Default, Romanian, CIA, UN. So the only
Yeah.
the only points I think he's got is NORAD.
What am I cooing?
Wow, yeah. So huge ops disparity this turn, really helping Michael get back in it. USSR, you did a good draw this turn and got it.
Who's on my right?
Oh, yeah, what were you saying?
No, that I think that instead of grabbing India, I would try to spread a bit in South America because Voice of America's gonna be problematic. So
Mm-hmm. I might have put one more in Japan than in India here, even, because if you can get Japan, then it's more stable long term, just with no possibility of IP war.
yeah, and Japan is a very interesting realignment option against South Korea because you've got
Oh, yeah.
on there. So
Great time to use that.
Although Japan can also be realigned itself, so pros and cons. But having one next to the superpower is not bad either. Yeah, let's see if Nathan has anything for blockade here.
I don't think so. He's got CIA, UN, and DICO, and NORAD.
Yeah, would have needed a redraw, right?
No, but he's only got 4 cards remaining.
Sorry. You're right.
If I have, no, maybe I discount tracking, but I think that he's got DICO, UN, CIA, and
Mhm.
NORAD.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. That's big as well.
Oh, he's got independent risk, so I did mistake.
Hmm. And he hasn't played Europe yet, right? Oh no, you played in the headline. I'm sorry. He headlined Europe. I'm sorry. Yes, it's yes, of course. Well, good that he got it out at least before this disaster. But Europe not coming back for a while, so not something that Michael's probably rushing to spend a lot of ops in.
No, I don't.
Going into turn 4 with South America, still pretty open. I mean, USSR are spread out there, but not as many countries controlled as I'm sure he'd like.
Do I agree, Warsaw?
Yeah. I think he should
It's trying to occur. There goes Formosa.
place some influence in South America.
Okay, other deck is very
If
blue.
not,
The early war card.
Yeah, I'd probably put like one Argentina, one Venezuela, maybe. Yeah, just to make Argentina a little less nice of a coup, but I mean, yeah, you're gonna leave some stuff vulnerable there. There's no way around it.
Action round.
I'd probably play Cambridge though to preserve Vietnam as a possible headline.
yeah, I think that too. I don't think it's going to headline Vietnam at this point, but
Well, I don't know about a China card play here because, well, I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not sure that you really want to be holding those two into mid-war and also not putting any more in South America because a VOA would remove Michael entirely from South America at this point, right?
I'm not sure about this move. It depends on what are the order of the scoring cards, but
Don't draw as many cards.
Oh, for sure.
so where's I was sure that we hadn't seen it,
Available 3 options to take a
Yeah,
What I get rid.
but I'm mistaken, of course.
yeah, I don't remember when that came out either. Well, this is an interesting. Yeah. Oh, sorry, say that again.
I don't know. No, that maybe the US just played that as ops on turn 2.
Yeah, that must have been. Yeah. Yeah, pretty low up hand here, although Cambridge is nice. Yeah, Green Sales is quite nice, so we'll get a coup. Ooh, a tough question whether to give up Vietnam.
Okay. Power card.
Yeah, I think I would give Vietnam here
I
because
think I would too.
Thailand is overprotected and
Yeah, and you want to protect Laos at some point after giving Vietnam because the 2-op flip of Laos is certainly nice, but yeah, denying USSR a card here and also getting a coup is too important. Yeah, Venezuela's a good call and a nice roll. Ooh, and a South America scoring. That's great to know about.
that's and that's going to save him from losing Venezuela really, because if not he didn't have ops.
Yeah, I don't know about Colombia though. I think that I would have just put one in Venezuela and then used OPEC to take Venezuela and Brazil.
Yeah, me too.
That was a
If Nathan has
I
ops here,
actually point because you get domination, but
I'd be cool with if Nathan dropped it for 4 points, I'd be okay with that. After you take Venezuela and Brazil.
Card.
yes, I did the same.
And if he tries to go to Colombia, then you can grab Dom and Uruguay. So, uh,
Mm.
yeah.
yeah. I don't know
You think-
about that.
And he gave back Vietnam revolts, which is
Yeah, it's interesting too.
There's
Yeah.
no point up here.
Now, would you space puppets or ask not here?
Wanted.
it depends on when. If I can hold it
Well,
to the end, maybe once South America's already scored, I don't care so much about eventing as not.
Mhm.
Do you call?
Yeah.
Do you call Romanian?
Yeah, see, that's the problem with this play. So early flower power could come back to bite US here. So we'll see if Nathan comes to regret that.
No.
But now South America is going to be tough for Michael without many ops.
Which I could block with.
We could see a coup of Colombia here.
Yeah. To fight it so much. Yeah, I guess that Nathan will cook Colombia.
Only available 4 op.
So maybe it'll just depend on the roles in Colombia.
Yeah, and Michael needs to event Fidel.
wait.
He has this case. Ouch, a 6.
I know, big role in Colombia.
He has to just grab Uruguay.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. So maybe this will end up being okay. I mean, if Nathan has the ops, he could just go into Uruguay. But he might have other priorities.
Here's the problem. Japan doesn't actually flip.
Well, we know his only scoring card is
Yeah.
South America, but really, I don't think Michael can fight this a lot with that hand because Fidel should be evented. Puppet should be spelled. So that it's not a problem with Egypt totally dominated by the US, but it's just 1 BP, so
Yeah, because I had like.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so going for country count here, going the western route.
Point and goal.
I don't know about that though. I think I would have preferred
Figure out how to.
Uruguay, just poking Uruguay, but this does make Michael spend some more ops, and we'll see how long Nathan wants to fight. If he's going to go into Peru, really tie it up.
He's okay.
yeah.
From Uruguay.
If he grabs Peru,
So just enough to prevent the Dom here. Oh, and Fidel ops.
yeah, but look at Africa right now.
No, for the lot. I just use combination.
No, for sure.
I think worth it
Yeah.
to lose Cuba. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that play from Nathan to let Angola be flipped because, right, if Africa comes soon, that could be a really big swing.
For coup, I mean, this is just.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so okay.
I don't like it because he's fighting something that
Do not have.
So big role in Uruguay, though, which does make it a bit tougher for Michael to even things up in South America. He's trying to figure out where he might do. Yeah, if he's just going to give up here.
okay. It's 3 BPs unless he starts realigning Brazil and
Yeah.
UN.
Or he got a.
Pepe dip, so I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, no. So Nathan just drops it, which makes sense.
Does that.
And let's see if he has anything to discard for Asnod. Yeah, I'm cool with giving turn 4 Asnod. Sometimes it's, you really regret it, but in general, I think it's fine. Oh, but he doesn't Gunman and Liberation Theology. Oh, what a brutal Asnod on turn 4.
But I get my notes. Aston is out of play.
Now, what do I think about that Kuzo?
Maybe he drew Africa. That's the other thing. Hey, you could draw something horrendous.
Yeah.
Like the USA played this turn with giving Angola. No. Just for 2BT flip, he's going to lose maybe lots of BPs in Africa.
All right, I get.
Yeah, and US seems pretty cavalier about Africa. Now, no Africa in Michael's hand here. Central America, maybe worth just headlining here.
Yep. Yeah, E3.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, US really needed to take Mexico previously and has not done so, but Central America is still only 2 right now, with no path to more for USSR, really.
Any better.
What's your headline here? Because Defectors is out.
Okay,
So I don't think I would headline Central. There's a lot of risks, like, I don't know, Junta.
A little power code.
Yeah, but even then, you're unlikely to get dominated. And so I think I'd rather get Central America out and just focus on other things this turn. If you had a better headline, that would be reasonable, but I don't want to do We Will Bury You. It's a lot of ops to give up. Lads is not a bad idea. If you're gonna try to fight a little for Central America.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
There's that card.
Nope, Defectors was still in, but that's not such a big deal.
I still rather headline Central.
Yeah, I think a one-up crewing coup.
Because I think that the next step of the USA would be grabbing Mexico.
Yeah, now the only problem with this roll is that Nathan can flip Zaire here.
I can fight him for West Germany with impunity, or
Just needs a 3-op or preferably a 4. So his biggest priority here presumably needs to be trying to make some headway in Africa.
oh, maybe I should use Sadat first. You find a good one-up play, maybe taking Burma.
Yeah, but if he flips Zaire, the USSR still has interesting options in Africa because he's got Che and he can place influence in Cameroon. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, well, ABM's a lot better there, especially when you roll a 6. So it's a fortress in Zaire now. Right, but going for South Africa does seem like a good idea. Yeah, so a Che baiting trick there in Saharan states.
Okay, you want Nigeria? I'll take Venezuela.
I think I'd just go into South Africa here and not mess around too much. I mean, I'm cool with the Saharan states play. Yeah, Botswana's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also missing protecting a little bit India from IP war and Japan from China card clip. But I see that they're going to be focused on Africa right now, so
Yeah, so some overprotection in Asia would be nice, and that's a really nice arms race for Nathan. A few VPs to be a bit of a cushion for if Africa and is still dominated by USSR.
I like this play, making him choose between Nigeria and Venezuela.
Yeah, definitely seems like a reasonable play, especially with some ops to back it up with We Will Bury You.
Okay, now the deck is very blue with early war cards.
Well,
And
yeah,
now he's
Nathan goes for a rolls big. Oh, yeah, big roll from Che. And starts to weaken Colombia as well, which could be nice down the road.
Let's check that.
Yeah, so the only problem for Michael is that if Nathan coups Saharan states again and gets a big enough roll, Michael doesn't really have any good cards to do things with. Maybe just a Sadat coup back and hope to roll high.
Dump in Africa, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plays Africa.
all right. Yeah, Nathan just calling it quits in Africa there makes sense. But right now this is Venezuela for Michael, and that'll be a control.
And he grabs both Venezuela and he's protecting India now.
Yep. So you got your wish partly in Asia. We still need that overprotection, but at least we have a little bit of India IP war protection.
Asia, I'll get Japan the rest of the game. Actually, Asia's now a point for me.
Yeah, because IP war, we saw it on turn 1. We haven't seen it again, so it has to come out soon. Then Asia scoring is gonna play, so
And Michael's gonna see that bear trap. Yeah. Well, not getting out of it is not great, but as long as he makes the next roll, he should still be okay. Let's see if Nathan can take advantage at all.
Quagmire for 7 turns. If that happens again, I'm just
He's
quitting.
Maybe by breaking India or Japan here.
I feel
Planning to give now nuclear subs is a bit tricky for Michael because CIA is around.
He's still in the trap.
Like Cambridge, it's good for the
Yeah, but he has to.
Oh.
So if
beer space.
I really like to plan for nuclear subs if
I see. That makes sense. Yeah, to get out of CAA. Yeah. But that's huge with Nathan holding Asia and I guess hoping that Michael would miss a roll as he did. So Nathan could score Asia. And that's some nice VPs to have a little bit of a US lead here nearing the end of mid-war. Middle East is interesting. Brush War, great to see. Quag, great to see.
Hey,
John Paul, you could get
the hard coup.
Oh, yeah.
Two really interesting
Okay.
cards to throw into Bear Trap, Voice of America, and Jumbo Shield.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ideally a whole card and then space them next.
hmm
Unless they justice.
Yeah. So, do you just headline Middle East here? Or do you try for Quag?
I like Quagmire because maybe I can steal the pool if I get out of the trap.
Yeah, that seems good. I definitely like that. Yeah.
Italy's always nice.
And the question is there a way to maybe fight for Middle East? Well, if Michael gets out of the trap and Nathan's still in Quagmire for either way, and then Michael could coup Iran, which could be good. And I'd probably just give up NATO. I don't know if Special's been seen, but still, he needs the ops. Maybe he could coup with Special. If it's socialist, I mean.
Neverton would agree with that one.
Italy is discarded right now, so
Oh, okay.
NATO's not gonna so
Take Nigeria.
tricky.
Okay, cool.
Nothing I can do about that.
Ooh, and Southeast is, yeah, some nice points.
Okay, I'm out. Cool.
It
Yep,
seems
so-
like the USA is been like ahead all the time in DPS.
Yeah, and it might be a little tough to.
He's a 4-op to take Venezuela and poke Brazil.
Yep. Oh, okay, and a good role in Iran, but not quite big enough. So we'll see how many ops Nathan has here if he can just easily take it back. He only needs a 3-op. Yeah, disappointed. Yeah,
To
39 and 20.
I mean, brush on Egypt's not a bad idea. And yeah. Oh, after Sadat, yeah. Obviously after Sadat, yes. Yeah, and here's just oh, yep. Iraq instead of Iran makes sense. Yep. Resistant to hostage crisis, at least still open to the war.
Brush target.
Yeah.
Pause for a moment.
So that is out. So
He's been holding that for a while. Yeah, and Michael trying to hold voice through the reshuffle, I assume.
and also Michael should grab Nigeria just in case, because Nathan has to coup.
Alright, the
Yeah.
Seminole Red
So-
Love Gulf of Korea and South Africa Day.
Certain states is now interesting target, so
Neutrals, NUE, IP war.
I'd also consider a brush of Italy here. I mean, it's not very well protected.
yeah, that's totally true.
I mean, I might just give up on Middle East for now. I mean, going for Middle East is quite tempting. It'll be a few much needed VPs, but I don't know. I mean, Italy for the long term would be nice.
Italy is better. Yeah, I think Italy is better.
Yeah, that's good. Brush always.
Yeah, and
What did he do?
okay, so he just goes for Egypt, and it would have been enough on Italy, but it's nice on Egypt as well.
Venezuela.
Yeah, get it at some point in the future.
So, sorry?
Oh, I said Egypt's pretty secure now, but what were you saying?
And he thought he was gonna take domination.
Coup.
No, like even though USA is now +7 BPs ahead, but South America's so red.
Yeah.
Or he'll Uruguay and so his own realigns.
And he can still use NATO to grab Japan again and protect it. So
Yeah, US does not have any good regions except Europe. And US might be thinking about, even with Fidel and Scene, possibly trying to grab Cuba just to try to set up a dom there.
Oh, and he gets 6.
yeah, Fidel is discarded. So it could come back, but maybe
With the tricard around.
maybe not pretty soon. So
Yeah, and we finally see Nigeria taken here. And as you know, Nathan still does need mill-ups.
12 and 12.
Always good to see a red Japan. Fun TS happening.
yeah. But as you say, it can be realigned, and having the adjacency plus South Korea plus Philippines. Oh, and now he has to give Venezuela or Oman and Tehran.
Yeah, I mean, is there any reason not to give Oman? I guess if Muslim, yeah, that makes sense though. Yeah, not so much he can do. So giving up Venezuela and getting the VPs seems very reasonable.
Okay, he had to play Portuguese.
Yeah.
Puppets is pretty
But no.
ungivable, to be honest.
Hmm.
Yeah, mostly
Ooh, and a shuttle event to try to get a little bit of a boost with the VP situation here. That's interesting. We'll see if it comes into play. We're gonna just put those in Venezuela, but I
He plays bloody Venezuela here.
think shuttle, yeah, it's a sort of high risk, possibly high reward play if he gets an Asia Dom out of it.
Yeah, but I think I would have grabbed Venezuela because, I mean, your opponent just showed you that he didn't have cards to fight you back. So
Yeah, maybe he thought it would still be available. Venezuela would still be available in this last play, but he still needs mill ops, so can't be taking Venezuela. Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't take the risk of control in South America though. That's something you don't want to play with.
I just handed over Angola.
the thing is that now in turn 7, we're going to see CIA and we're going to see Brezhnev. The question is who is going to have Brezhnev?
But it's just domination.
Yeah.
There's, I think, also how I learned, if I haven't been mistaken.
He stays in the deck.
So
Yeah, so options for getting out of CIA, but we'll see
Just have to crawl.
when Michael draws here with no China, it could get a little hairy for him. Oh boy. Ooh.
Yeah.
And a nice missile. No, Nathan's giving up 2 VPs for that. Although maybe he thought he could possibly get mill-ups here still, but yeah, no, but I'm sure he's happy to see that.
Well, so okay, see that.
And where would you take from here?
here is great.
Yeah, now where do you take from though?
Yeah, you're forcing your opponent to play missile envy actor, so I really like this Voice of America.
Maybe Argentina, Panama, India, maybe, and then maybe just one more from Venezuela or something.
Oh yeah, 2 from Argentina. That's, I think, for sure. And maybe
Okay, I mean,
Brazil,
forward
not
got.
bad.
So in for Japan, Brazil. That's interesting. All right, so no CIA issues here. Yeah.
Because you don't grab CI, so that's good for him.
Korean.
Nathan has got Muslim Revolution, I think.
Yeah.
Cultural Revolution.
Shuffle, I get Usuri. Redraw. I'm missing one. I'm playing cards on hand. Neutral. 20.
With the Usuri redraw, now if Nathan plays China to try to get an easy cultural, Michael can just give it back with Usuri, which at least is nice.
And had we seen Colonia? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
No, Aston is out of play.
Yeah. Now, what do you headline here? Just IP war?
Yeah. I don't think you have another option, really.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Like, the worms hope for it to work, but
Yeah.
There's on Korean.
Well, Pakistan is naked, at least. So, full power IP war. It's definitely good.
pretty, and so that your opponents can use it. So
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, no, it's very nice for Michael that India is safe here. Oh,
Wow.
never like that. Oh no, but IP war fails. Oh, a big roll on the Brazil coup though.
Truman.
Nice.
This he can
Annoying. They're
Missouri
UN
because
is I don't know.
still needs 2 ops for
Yeah, an alliance is cheap here,
Lost Kennedy and Bring.
so that's not an issue. NORAD, yeah, NORAD, you don't really want to give, but I suppose not the end of the world. But I would definitely try not to give it.
Yeah, I prefer to give the alliance. And right now it's free, but maybe you have to give 1 point or something.
No, that's fine.
But if lost the game sticker, so giving 1 is usual.
No, indeed. Yeah, in the my team in the U.S. Cup, Team Massachusetts was lost a game the other week in the finals against Team Georgia because we gave an early NORAD and it just was absolutely brutal for us. So I redoubled my commitment to never giving NORAD if I can help it.
Sweet, so I hate giving NORAD. Yeah.
Indeed. All right. So so I think Nathan has to take Venezuela here, but maybe he has a tough hand he's trying to deal with here. I mean, Japan still being open creates some really interesting questions as well. Oh, a UN with Muslim. That's nice. Okay, yep. And just settling up possible realigns. Reasonably big roll, but now this lets Nathan go into Japan a bit more and cause some problems for Michael while Michael's still under purge.
Even it's not getting better.
Yeah, and I think that he doesn't have a very bad hand, Nathan, because if I'm not mistaken, he's got Colonia and he's got Winter. So he can still.
Yeah, I might just put China into Japan here. Yeah, Junta's very nice. All right, so didn't quite get Michael out of there.
One up Truman coup on Angola.
Yeah, I'd be prioritizing Japan though to really try to protect that Asia Dom long term. Yeah, see that's the problem with Junta there is that now Japan's gonna be harder to take.
But yeah, now I can fight him for West Germany with impunity, or he has to take it.
Yeah. Now Asia's on shuttle effect, so.
Yep.
But in the future, it won't be done.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's Saddam.
So
Yeah.
the only real blue territory is Europe.
Yeah, so it'll really matter what scoring card you see. Is that what we're saying?
We've seen it.
No, I don't think we've seen OIS, no. South Africa has remained with very little action here. And also, as you noted, a low game on the space track. US not getting anywhere on it.
Yeah, he hasn't been spacing really.
Yeah. Finally going to Mexico. I mean, this is turn 7, but
Yeah, that's weird to see.
yeah, but with libs being discarded turn 4 to Kennedy, not such a big deal to delay
Like, okay, you want
going to Mexico.
I'll take.
Though Junta still could have got.
Yeah, that's going
Yep.
really soon.
Here's the OAS. All right, yep. And just causing trouble. With with Purge active, I might have put 2 in Argentina. Hoping that there'd be some issues. Oh, in Korea, that's big. Making sure that it doesn't come back. Yep.
Out for the whole of the game, so yeah.
And giving Camp David here is fine. So it's not an issue.
With Sadat out and everything, you don't really care about that.
Yeah. But if Nathan jams China into, I don't know, into India maybe, then Michael's not really going to have a response.
Didn't. Okay, well.
Yeah, Michael doesn't have a response for anything, right? Because Baraka has to eat Susuri or
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Colonial. Yep. Right. And here's the long expected colonial. Yep. Yeah. Just giving up Usari. Yep. Yeah. All right. This could be a big swing in Africa, with Africa now really being in play. Would still be tough for Nathan to get Dom with no non-battlegrounds at the moment, but things could change.
There it goes.
Oh, the China card. Okay.
Once again, it collapsed.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know about that Afghanistan play. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Uh,
Ooh, and this is big though. Oh, say that again?
No, that he's got Asia and Middle East, so you
Yeah.
can just score Middle East and then Asia and tie things
Yeah.
in Asia because it's little diplomacy effect.
Yeah. Then Shuttle is really not going to end up helping Nathan here. Um, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Other than that, he doesn't have any interesting things. So
Let's check what that is.
No, it's and some and some U.S. cards to manage. You're probably going to have to give Evil Empire, which is not great, but not the end of the world.
it's not getting better.
and Chernobyl at the end of the it's also
Yeah, it's fine.
Central, Middle
Yeah,
East.
it's just starting with Central America here is fine. Middle East probably would have also been fine. I mean, there's more that can affect Central America, I feel like.
Africa.
Or maybe not, actually, at this point, with OAS and Hoot out.
A break for me.
Play. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Not great.
That's interesting headline, not using that for ops, but I guess Nathan doesn't have a good headline and probably has socialist in him.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, so do you coup Algeria here?
Yeah, I think I go Africa because
Or just Nigeria? Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah,
Without decall.
you make the most of it.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, with that role, definitely better to go Nigeria.
This turn, your main obligation is to score Middle East and then Asia, and then just get rid of the cards. If you can space maybe twice. Puppet government is not no problematic at this point, but
It could even out Africa. That's the only issue with puppets, I feel like.
Oh God, no.
in Nixon, I prefer to space it because I don't think he needs to use the China card right now. So
Yeah, definitely want to save China for the
game
end. So that seems right. Yeah, I think giving puppets is fine if needed, although I would probably space Nixon and then if Nathan stops the double space, give puppets.
I feel up. I feel really good.
But we'll see if Nathan tries to break things in Asia with the shuttle no longer active.
Oh, event Sadat. I actually don't want to dump Sadat. Oh God, no. Oh.
Starting to be a lot more givable.
If Nathan has some big ops, he could probably force Michael to use China in order to prevent Asia Dom, but Nathan would definitely need
Really good.
some quite substantial ops, with Michael having one 3-op that's pretty guilt free and another that he can use near the end of the turn. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, cultural. Ooh, some big realignments there. Pose threats in south.
and I guess he'll realign again.
Well,
If he
yeah, I mean, Nathan might want to go into Brazil so that the realignments can give him control of Brazil if they go well, right? If he has a 3-op to put 2 influence in Brazil, then assuming the relines go well,
Oh no.
then he could just keep Brazil.
Might have been around. Boys, omit.
Nope, but he's just going for more relimits.
Now, John Paul. Ideally a hold card and then space it.
Oh, okay. And he gets him out of Venezuela.
Listen to Justin, as everyone should.
Yeah. Well, South America's going to be even. That Asia being dropped for nothing really hurts. But at the very least, South America is going to be even, and the VP track is pretty even here as well, with Europe still at large.
And I think Iran might be my best
Yeah,
rush
I
target.
think that Nathan is giving a bit of a turn to
Pakistan later.
the map, really. And now with Ortega elected, if he's got Fidel, he can grab Cuba also.
Right. Yeah. Yep. So Fidel's still out there, but as soon as that's gone, no issue for US going into Cuba.
Now he needs a 3-up to space. So
Free.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Well, those space VPs are worth quite a lot here when every VP matters, especially because now that's wargame tie range. I mean, I don't know that I'd take that immediately, but very close to wargame's win range as well.
Agree with that one.
yes.
I still need to take Nigeria.
That's important, especially when the red regions like Middle East isn't really scored. So
Yeah, I mean, very few DOMs out on the board now. Ooh.
ABM again.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh, man, I think I would have gone for Africa there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Angola was so vulnerable.
And what I was gonna, would have changed things a lot here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a bigger role in Argentina would have been really helpful, but yeah, so
Yeah, of course, but I prefer with ABM, and I mean, if you roll high, you already know that Angola is yours, like Zaire, like for the rest of the turn, the rest of the game. So.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
where's CIA? I mean, Nathan is holding it like also again or something.
Yeah, what can be nice turn 10 in particular. I mean, that would be a while more to hold it. Um,
War games.
yeah, well, spacing Evil Empire came in handy here. Already got Michael 2 VPs with Nathan having to play Iran, Iraq.
Inconveniently acted special.
So a brush war here would be, it's definitely reduced odds on South America, which is unfortunate. So probably tough for Michael to get a South America Dom here.
Yeah, maybe in Africa and Zaire or
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Yeah, brush in Africa. Zaire is a very juicy target. That's a good point.
or Panama. But Central is already been scored, so I don't know.
Yeah, or Mexico, because Michael already has Panama. Yeah.
I mean Mexico, yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. South America's a possible headline here with ABM already gone.
yeah.
I'd like to try.
Because you see the headline, so that gives you a good.
Oh, of course. Yes. I might try to save hostage crisis for turn 10 just in case you draw terrorism.
Red, Muslim, cultural, Korean, South African, Allende. Some of those are very important.
Although you might need the ops here with a low op hand.
GB, IP.
I think you have to give special. There's probably no way around it, right? I mean, puppets and special and is tough with only being able to space 3 ops.
Yeah, but you can hold special. I don't know, but
Yeah.
But 2 VPs is not a problem.
Yeah.
Because he's 8 VPs ahead, so.
Right. Shuttle Alliance.
Yeah, giving puppets could be okay. I learned, yeah. Oh, he's going for lats. I think I'd just drop South America here and try for elsewhere with a low up hand, but we'll see if this pays off for Michael.
Especially with how I learn. I mean, if he
Why Jordan doesn't make
sets
sense.
deck on level 2, what do you do in South America, right?
Issaquah in the future.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that Nathan should probably set it to 2 here. Or 4, but it's kind of risky. Yeah, he's going to go for 4. All right. Yeah, so
He's gonna realign out of Japan, isn't he?
so Michael doesn't want to be the first one to coup, presumably, but this is still not really helping him get South America Dom.
Okay, Africa scoring.
Ooh. Just dropping Africa for nothing. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the relines that we've been talking about. Oh, a huge roll in South Korea. A 6-1 split. Oh, that's big. I mean, it doesn't change the Dom situation probably, so not that big a deal. But great for Michael that he won't be dominated at least in Asia the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Also turns off Cow.
Okay, now I'm less worried about the realignment of.
Yeah, he won't win Asia because of the country count, but that was cheap.
Yeah. And Nathan saying, wow, yeah. So Michael also saying he was waiting for that moment. So we were on the same page as him earlier on.
Got default and yep, 500.
That's funny.
So
Hmm.
kind of not.
Yeah, so what is Nathan gonna try to do here?
Yeah, you don't have.
I mean, he could just, if he doesn't want to coup, he could just go to Cuba. Well, but we're still waiting for Fidel. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I mean,
And so,
I
yep.
Columbia first, and that's why I played lad. So
That was huge. That's all.
Yeah, Michael was taking Columbia to make the brush get slightly better odds, and it paid off. He barely made it. I think he rolled a 4, right? Yeah. Nathan saying that Michael was waiting for that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's so Venezuela should be safe. And let's see if Nathan takes Paraguay or Peru to try to stop Dom on country count.
And with
But
this South America scoring, the VPs are going to be very USSR.
yeah,
He doesn't go off the ground.
I think I definitely would have taken an on battle round there rather than coup Colombia. Um, yeah, so a relatively low coup, but enough to take him out of Brazil, which he needs to respond to, giving Michael another coup.
Yeah, he just has to grab Brazil, right? It doesn't happen in.
Yeah, I think so.
okay,
Oh, we're just going for the VPs, I guess.
No, but he can't give control.
Yeah, that's how that.
Not.
I don't know about that.
Here, I'm gonna flip the table.
Yeah, I guess he was thinking that Michael had war games, but
Yeah, no, this is control. Oh boy, it's tough to see how anything can tear this one back, even with Europe next turn. I mean, as things were, it seemed like he was going to need to draw Europe next turn, but the South America is going to really give Michael a lead. That's going to be hard to surmount. You should break Brazil, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. I wouldn't play China. I think getting Arnaz is pretty okay. I mean, he's not waiting on any scorings here.
Hmm. And he just has to be conservative. The only way he can lose right now is by DEFCON. For
Seems right.
I would hold China, of course.
Yeah. And that's nice, a nice man getting out some annoying red cars. But yeah, I think it's not good enough.
It's not important. With
Why Colombia?
South America control and Middle East domination and Africa is almost red too, so I don't think.
Yeah, so
Glass
Michael definitely overcame some difficult early turns, but that turn 3 where he had D-Sol and much better ops was just absolutely massive for turning the game. And although Nathan has some small VP leads, Michael has been in the driver's seat since.
close. I mean,
Yeah,
I did America control that.
Nathan's been like ahead in the VP track all the time, but Michael has been ahead in the map.
There's something bad for him to
So
then like. And yes, we'll see.
he's very patient in Asia. He's been patient, and that had a payback.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen some more aggressive play Asia from Nathan. That really could have made a big difference here. Because even with South America like it is, if Nathan had had an Asia Dom, that could have at least limited his striking distance. Okay, so he's trying to at least threaten Asia a little bit, but I don't know
Okay, that might do
if
it.
there's anything he can do there.
Hannibal thinks he could poke South Korea.
Even if he got Japan, what would it do?
Should hell hope.
So we'll see the turn 10 cards here, see if there's any surprises.
Okay, well,
And giving Hobbits a side Fiat on turn 10.
5-year plan and terrorism are all around. There was self crisis, so let's just not draw a yellow.
Vietnam on turn 9.
Chin.
Okay, I draw 2.
Yeah,
Cool.
Korean.
Definitely like to see voice not in the US sand on turn 10, but this is gonna be tough. I mean, at least he has China.
Shuffle, I guess.
It's definitely like China.
Yeah, he's now happy to have been holding
On 9 cards.
China here, and he's got the peaks.
Yeah.
So
I'd probably headline Gunman. I mean, it's really nice to know your opponent's hand on turn 10. I mean, Liberation Theology, obviously a good headline, and Iran Contra is a nice turn 10 card. I might just play that in the middle of the turn just to prevent Miracle Relines from having any shot.
yeah, and Skal is almost free. You only give him the 2 BPs, but you know, became some influence. So
Yeah, as long as he doesn't reduce F count in the headline, yeah, I would give Cal, that's fine.
And like you're scoring, which really does not break.
Oh, yeah. Willie doesn't do anything. Yeah. And I don't think you can do anything with Gunman, but still good play.
Terrorism.
no, but if he gets to see his hand,
Win. And race.
that great sales.
You.
Yeah.
Equals America.
Green sales and terrorism. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, if grain sales and terrorism both miss CIA, then this could be a problem. Do you give I think I actually would give CIA AR1 here. I think that's the play.
Take that.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what he should do. But in that case, he'll have to space Cal.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't-
mean, yeah, he has to do that because his only option to lose this game is by Descon.
That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, Nathan knows that his only way to win Defcon is going to use both of them.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think, just, I don't know, just put one up in Japan or something and then give CIA. I mean, you hate to do it, but it's an interesting turn 10 Defcon situation here. Oh no, he's going to give Cal. All right, he's taking the risk. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Push on Japan.
Yeah, how risky are we feeling?
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, but I think Nathan has to try with grain sales and terrorism here.
South America control. Open Africa.
Yeah, I mean the board's still good. I mean, a Central America dom is possible here for Nathan. But South America, he's not going to have any way to crack. So yeah, in final, there doesn't seem to be really any way of turning things in final, even with the VPs not so much toward Michael at this point.
Yeah, and Mason has to use branches now. I mean,
Yeah, or terrorism now on one of them.
try to grab the best cards that the other has.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why he's hesitating, but yeah. Yeah, okay, good. All right, you're on Contra. I mean, you gotta give it. There's no fantastic relines around, so I mean, yeah, you gotta give it. Oh, he's okay. I'll space it. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever he does, what he had to do is just
yeah.
try to
Play terrorism. Yeah, yeah. You gotta play terrorism right at this moment, I'd say, and you have a fifth, a 1 or 4/5 chance, right? No. Oh no, you gotta play terrorism.
Duh.
I mean, he's not looking at CIA here, but mm, mm. Yeah, I think
in his turn.
yeah. It looked like it might just be a boring turn 10, but then we end up seeing some tension.
And now he's preparing to use terrorism.
I guess, yeah, but now it's greater odds of hitting CIA. I mean, it's now or never with terrorism, right?
I can really say, I'm waiting for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This is a good reminder, folks, to play your outs. If you can only win by DEFCON, try to win by DEFCON.
Yes, of course. But now he's going to be a 50-50 using terrorism, so
Yeah.
super risky.
I mean, maybe if Nathan were ahead, the AR6 terrorism is not necessarily a bad idea, but he's not, so he can't afford that, and yeah, and that gives Central America DOMs. That's not a great way either with puppets to only put 2 in Central America. I think you need 3 there. Right? Oh, and he misses the 50/50. Oh, and he misses the 50/50. Oh, man. They should have played it earlier in the turn, but it was still a chance till the very last play.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Michael's saying, yeah, in the chat that he made a big mistake by playing Cal instead of CIA. Yeah, he needed to play that CIA early in the turn. Yeah.
It is, yeah, but also Nathan did ask you to stay waiting so long for tech.
Yeah.
So
No, that's right. That's right. Yeah, giving voice isn't fun, but it's not a problem here, ultimately.
this is problem with this board. I mean, you're gonna lose Africa and
Yeah, you keep South America control, which is
Yes.
absolutely crucial.
So
And with the Central America Dom and the Middle East Dom, yeah, there's really no issue here. And no way for US to get Asia Dom. Yeah, and Nathan's saying in the chat that he should have played terrorism sooner. Yeah.
yeah, when your only option is to win by DEFCON, of course, to you.
Yeah.
I'll have to do
Mhm.
to fight for it. But it's very easy to say that when we are just watching games.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
We do things like ignore us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh man. Well, any final thoughts on this game, honey? Anything we've seen here?
It was pretty interesting. I think Michael did a really good game here. He was very patient. He waited for his opportunities. So I think he played it very well.
So now,
And Ethan, I think he was very confident.
yeah,
For his position in in Asia and Europe, and just ignored a little bit South America and Africa. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, a game where patience was really rewarded, and I always find it very interesting when USSR has a rough start and is able to come back from it. Without that D-stall in turn three, everything would be different. Yeah, no, he yeah, played well and didn't have any massive hands after turn three, really, but kind of just enough, and the scoring cards felt like good times for Michael, so it was a really fun game. Indeed.
It was indeed.
Good, good, good. Well, thanks everyone for watching. That puts Michael up to 4-1 in ITSL. Very much still in the hunt in the Issaquah division, and we'll have more ITSL action for you here on Action Round Zero, as well as the finals of the Evergreen Cup tournament coming up for you soon. And farewell until next time.
Bye.